Hey everybody, we really wish we could be at the staff conference this year.
We're a little busier this year though than we were at the last one.
We now have not only Olive, who's 2.5 years old, but we have Cohen and Preston, our new twin sons. They're about 2.5 months old, so they're getting pretty big, and they've been just growing and they're doing so good. Honestly, I don't even recognize them around the house. They sleep through the night. That's been amazing, hasn't it, Karen? I mean, they've been sleeping like crazy. It's been amazing. I get great sleep. And it's almost like they change their own diapers. It's the most amazing thing. I mean, maybe I've changed a couple, but doesn't feel like a lot of diapers. And recently we bought a new minivan. We're minivan people now. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's got nice amenities, and we had to give up our Honda Accord, but hey, whatever. A lot of people have asked, can I help? Can I help in some way? And you know what? Really, we're doing just great. We're doing perfectly fine. I think Karen would agree with me. I think everything is going as perfect as can be. And it's almost like she doesn't even need me. She doesn't need me at all. I mean, really, she's doing such a great job. She's an amazing mother. So we really wish we could be there. And this is our update. This is the Katolkas. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I want to give you an update on what's happening with the Origins program. A lot has been happening over the past couple of months, and I want to update you on some of the transitions and changes that have been made. The first thing is this. I don't know if you've noticed, but Bruce is sitting in the seats, and I'm the one that's explaining what's happening in Origins. This year, the Friends of Israel asked if I would lead the Origins program. Bruce Scott has faithfully led Origins for the past 7 years, from its beginnings in 2007 to 2012. And I'm also very, very, very thankful that the Lord gave Bruce Scott to help launch the Origins program, to get it to where it is today, and also just the time and dedication he's put into it. Really, everything that I'm doing with Origins, he taught me. So really, I am in great debt to him. So thank you very much, Bruce Scott, for all the hard work that you put into leading and directing the Origins program. The Origins program is multifaceted. We do many things with Origins. One of the things that the Origins program does is it's designed to help assist the ministry of Jack and Judy Kurtz in the community that they live in, Rehovot, Israel. And you can find the Origins volunteers assisting Jack and Judy in many different ways. Jack has a wonderful softball ministry that he invites several of the young adults to come and to be a part of on Friday mornings. We help out at the Kehillah, or the church that Jack and Judy minister to, that they're church planners of. You can find us on Saturday mornings, worshiping with them, building relationships with the people who are in Jack's community. We go to Shabbat dinners on Friday nights, where Judy will spread us out over areas of the community, so that we go to different homes to celebrate Shabbat with different families, to get a chance to interact and build relationships with the people at the church that Jack ministers to. We also get a chance to help out with youth group programs, the young adult programs, the college and career programs. We clean buildings for them. We help move people. We do whatever Jack needs us to do for his ministry. We are available and ready. Not only are we helping Jack's ministry and Judy's ministry at the Kehillah, the church, we're also involved in the city of Rehovot through another outlet. And that's the one that you're probably familiar with as well. That's helping at Kaplan Medical Center. For the past 7 years, the Origins program has been invested in Kaplan. We have built such a strong relationship there. You can find our young adults cleaning dishes, preparing food for patients and employees, cleaning air conditioning filters, mopping floors, cleaning windows, doing grounds work. The list goes on. Really, whatever the Kaplan Medical Center needs us to do, we will do it. We do it with a smile on our face, and we do it without complaining. And this testimony that we have, and just going to show that we're here to assist them in whatever projects they have, enables us to build relationships with the Israelis in the community of Rehovot. And when we build these relationships, they want to know exactly why we're there, which gives our young adults and myself, and when Bruce was leading it, the opportunity to share the gospel. I can't tell you how valuable this ministry has been to us to work at Kaplan Medical Center. This ministry is designed to really bridge the community with Jack's church. Through Tim Munger and his friends at the Friends of Israel Defense Forces, we have had an opportunity for the past 6 years to be on IDF bases, where our young adults get a chance to interact with the young adults that are serving in the military. And this really, again, builds relationships with them. People exchange emails, Facebook contacts, and these become long-lasting relationships. Our purpose really is to educate our young adults about what's happening in Israel, and we do this through devotions. Every evening we study the Word of God, and then we also do on-site devotions. When we're doing our tour, we get a chance to interact with one another. We go to the sites, we go to Jerusalem, we go to the Sea of Galilee, and we open the scriptures, and we really get a chance to educate the young adults, not only about what happened in ancient Israel and from the scriptures, but really to also educate them about the modern state of Israel and what it means to be a Zionist and to support the nation of Israel. Over time, there have been some changes that have taken place with Origins, but recently this year, we changed the format. I noticed a couple of years ago that our program is quite long. It's a month long. It was a month long, and it was very expensive. For a young adult, ages 17 to 26, to go to Israel, not only is it expensive for them to do, but it's also very time-consuming for a college student to leave for a month during the summer. This is at least 1/3 of their time off going over to Israel when they could be working for the next school year. So a month is a very long time for a young adult to be away. Typically, short-term missions trips last about 2 weeks. At least 90% of short-term missions trips that are out there are about 2 weeks long. So what we decided to do was shave the Origins program down to a 3-week program. This does not affect the ministry that we do at all at Kaplan Medical Center or interacting with Jack's and helping assist Jack and Judy's ministry. That stays exactly the same. The only thing that changes for Origins is the full tour that's at the end. This year I've shaved the tour down to just 4 days, which is more suitable for college-age students. And not only is it more suitable for their time, it's also more suitable for their finances. It not only cuts the trip down time-wise, but it cuts the trip down cost-wise as well. It makes it a little more affordable for them to go, and it also helps the Friends of Israel. The Friends of Israel actually subsidizes a lot of money for these young adults to go. This year, we're able to cut the subsidy down at least by 70%, eliminating a lot of the tour cost, which is the bulk of the cost of the trip. So there's a lot happening with Origins. We desire and covet your prayers. We'll be leaving on July 16th, and we will return for Israel, and we will return on August 7th. Also, I'm thankful that Nathan Montgomery will be assisting me this year as my co-leader, helping me lead the Origins trip. He is already experienced because of the work that he did for the Hesed Project, and I can't tell you how important it is that Nathan already has an understanding of what it's like to work at Kaplan Medical Center. I'm very thankful to the Friends of Israel for all of the time and effort that they put into the Origins program, and the fact that they really believe in needing to reach out to the younger generation on sharing the importance of what it means to be a Zionist, a biblical Zionist, and a Christian Zionist. The Origins program leaves an impression on the heart of young adults that will last forever, and we just so appreciate how much the Friends of Israel desires to see the Origins program succeed. Thanks, everybody.